growing from strength to strength. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairperson. Your dream and vision and intentions for this race and the collaboration is very clear. We can only but hope that cyclists will be keen and willing to come to your mountainous town again. That is a treacherous one. We continue to receive more cyclists and we welcome them back. At this point, we will invite the President of Cycling Eswatini to just speak as a voice of cycling in the kingdom. Please welcome Zwide Nxumalo. He will also make his brief remarks. Thank you.
Honorable Minister, Under Secretary Ngembona siyabonga kujoina because besinayo ku-launch, so besitawube sesiyabangala phela ukuthi besiyasikazi. But siyabonga Minister nokuthi wathumela MTN CEO and everyone abedlomo siyabonga but namhla umdojile because ngumkasebhayisile. Siyabonga to MTN Kemani Cycling Club for hosting the race again, but basilimeta ngale mvula because part of one of the delights of this particular route is actually the scenic, how scenic it is, especially for our visitors, whom I'd like to also appreciate because we have professional cyclists with us here, but just to also take the time and abuse the platform to congratulate Muzi because batawubuyela emuva bathi kuthi Eswatini kunamuzi Shabang. Tamile bamshuka all the way. He kept with them until the last. So well done, Muzi. May not have made it maybe first, but I always say this young man is a very clear example of dedication, talent. It's always Lord is always training, and the results for them speak for themselves. So well done to that. Thank you to also our visitors from South Africa and all over the Southern African region who have been with us today, and also Mrs. Ramakota, the locals as well, who also have spent their monies and taken their time to actually join us today. So thank you to all the local cycling clubs for coming through today, making it was yourself. It must just because they knew that I did 25, but it feels like I did 90 today. So thank you to everyone involved in organizing the event. Siyabonga ministry support. The minister may not be always showing up at Magoma events, but we always feel the support because I've never gone to Sports Council and asked for something and actually not received it. It's not just about money, but it's about the support, it's about getting the encouragement, it's about constantly getting feedback on the work that we do. So Minister, on behalf of the cycling community as Eswatini, siyabonga ukuthi through the government agencies lakhona we are still getting the support. They haven't missed any of our events. We know how hard it is for them to be on the road and they should be providing the assistance that they do. And they never tire, they've never said we're not going to cycling. So again, thank you to that. Also the emergency medical services as well and everyone else involved in providing support services. The last one will go to the cyclists. Thank you for making cycling what it is, making it appeal to such companies as tennis, because if it were not for the cyclists, the companies wouldn't be supporting the sport. So it's a clear indication of we are doing things the right way. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. President, and thank you to the Council and advice of your office. I think when we host these races, people assume that it is easy to do it, especially when you know the delegation and the teams that are coming, pro cyclists, and the expectations really. So President, thank you so much for your leadership and guidance. It was wonderful working with you and your team in preparing for this. At this point, can I please welcome my CEO, the CEO of MTN Eswatini, who is also an avid cyclist himself and a member of Kemani Cycling. Our CEO conquered 25 kilometers, and for him it was an inaugural one, so for him it was huge. So please clap hands for Wandile for managing to finish the 25 kilometers. I had no doubt, CEO, that you finished. So I'm just securing my job, guys. Welcome, CEO Wandile.
Good day, everyone, and really thanks for coming to support us as Kemani and thanks to Mayor of Magai, Dolopa Lands, and also thanks to the CEO of Sports Council for coming through, the CEO of Magai. We've been with him through the journey to try and organize for this very important event. And again, thanks to the entire Kemani and the cycling team. I think you've done an excellent job in organizing this event. I think when we started talking about it some few months ago, we really were trying to see how we can make it as exciting as possible. And so that is what they've done today. So you've done an excellent job. Thank you very much. Thanks to everyone that has been putting their effort to make sure that this event is a success. And I think for us, we have from MTN, it's just to appreciate the cycling community as well. We've seen it grow over the past few years. And I think outside COVID, last time we did Kemani was 2019. And I think going forward, not only is starting to next year, we're going to make it even bigger than what you've seen today. It's a challenge to the we're going to try and do one of the biggest cycling events in Southern Africa, and so I think it's challenged. And thanks to the cycling that have come from South Africa, yesterday we had a team from South Africa, and we really appreciated them because it's always good for our own cyclists to see and to match themselves to what the best are in South Africa. So thanks for them to take time and to come and be with us in this cycling event. I know that's all about the minister, they are winning, and they definitely deserve it because they've really done a good job. But I think it also challenges our own cyclists. Let us try and pick up our pace and try and see how we can get closer to where the guys coming from South Africa are. And like Zude said earlier on, I think really want to appreciate Muzi. Muzi is done an excellent job. The minister, you know him, he's been very good. So really, we continue to this MTN to support the young people so we can see cycling to go to the national championship. And so I want to say also, Minister, MTN is one of our strategies is to connect Maswa. So products and services that are ready to connect Maswa. And so when we do these activities, it's not only for the cycling, but also the community that's Pinnacle. So if you look at our this area in Magai, and wherever we are, we make sure the services and products that we are consumed, particularly around local mine. It's a very big product that we have. As a company, we want the Maswati to consume our products and services, and that is why we continue to talk about these products to Maswati across the country. So thank you so much, everyone, for really coming through and supporting the cycling and supporting Kemani. Mangala. And I think, Minister, you also recognize that not only the cycling that we do Mangala, we've got a project that we do through Kemani, supporting the CSI initiatives in the town. So in the next few weeks, you will see the team that will represent what the processes that are coming through from the Kemani cycling. So really, it is not only about cycling, but also to take on the community that we live in Lapai Mangala. So thank you so much, Honourable Minister, for coming through. And thank you everyone that has made this day a chance for success. Cyclists, all of you from the different cycling organizations in Swatini, Siabonga Makulu, each one of you for making time and making this day such a great day. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you very much, CEO Wandile. Thank you for the commitment. And thank you all for caring about the wellness of your team. I think at MTN, you really lead by example. Wellness is important, and his support for cycling and other sports is testament to that. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to invite the Undersecretary, Magenaniki, to please make her remarks as a way to welcome and invite the Honorable Minister for Sports, Culture and Youth Affairs, Umhlonishwa wethu Mbabane, who is also my Member of Parliament, the Honorable Matsebulunga.
Thank you, MC. Honorable Minister, the Chairperson at Mankayana, the CEO, Mr. Matlapa and the Mayor, and all our dignitaries, we greet you this morning. Thank you, Minister, for making time to come here. I've made a promise, Guzwide and the CEO, that you will attend. I thought you were going to come early and cycle. That's why I had to call you very early this morning and ask if Minister is late or something, because I thought already you have made practice. I was cycling by heart, and my heart was jumping. And to all those who have made it and won the race, and the little one who did the 5 kilometers, congratulate you all. Without further ado, I'll ask the Minister to come forward. Please, sir, Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Program Director. Let me acknowledge the Undersecretary in the Ministry of Sports, Culture and Youth Affairs and the senior government officials that are present. His Lordship, the Mayor of Mangala Natal, MTN CEO, management and staff, Mangala Natal Board CEO, CEO of Eswatini Sports and Recreational Council, Eswatini Cycling Association President and your executive committee members, cyclists, sponsors, representatives, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is my pleasure and honor to be here amongst you this morning on behalf of His Majesty's government for the prize presentation of the 2022 edition of the MTN Kemani Road Classic. I should from the onset extend our gratitude to our title sponsor, MTN Eswatini, for once again coming through for the sport, which continues to attract international participants for most of its events. The footprint that MTN Eswatini continues to make on the sports landscape is so conspicuous to everyone. We have ensured that local sport is predominantly yellow, and your continued investment into local sport has greatly assisted in promoting development of local talent in various fields, while also assisting the country to develop its population, particularly the youth, through sport. For this generous contribution in assisting the Eswatini government to fulfill some of its development goals, we say bravo, MTN Eswatini. We also acknowledge and appreciate all the other sponsors who have supported the club and ensured that the race was well organized and a success. To the Swatini Cycling Association's president, Mr. Zwide Numalo, and the entire executive board, thank you for restoring the image of ensuring that it is in good standing. Our policies are very clear in promoting good, transparent governance in sport. And it is important for cycling to always comply and be fully recognized by our Sports and Recreational Council, since it is one of the elite sports that is always considered for international competitions such as the Commonwealth Games and the Olympics. So I hope that this answers what the President said earlier on, that previously we had been shunning cycling and it was due to compliance issues and nothing else. We also extend our appreciation to the MTN Kemani Cycling Club for organizing the event and ensuring that it is a huge success. Our sincere thanks also goes to all the other clubs, local and national, for participating and giving the race status it deserves. We congratulate all those who achieved podium finishes today, but we can't forget all those who participated in this grueling road classic. To me, everyone today is a winner. May God bless you and thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister Mathe Bulunga. A sportsman himself, having administrated and governed and run football in the kingdom, Siyabonga Ndvuna for your support. At this point, maybe let's then get to the awarding. One of the cyclists over there was saying, I cannot wait for my award. I just thought I'd get it and leave. So let's award those that we can award and appreciate those that appreciated. The podium finish today is called the stage finish. So you will come and join us up here. So as I invite the Honorable Minister to please come with them, CEO MTN, Dr. Futi from Kemani and Zwide, our President from Cycling. Can I please ask the gentlemen to join me on the stage? But let me take this opportunity to appreciate our sponsors, starting with the yellow sponsor, MTN. We are so grateful, MTN, and please continue to support MTN as a business. We have so many propositions, and in December we're going to be having a grand prize in our Wina Manje competition that has been going on. Continue to reload, recharge, use, and stand a better chance to win. Our propositions are vast, from home. We've got MiFis, we've got solutions for your business. So please feel free to go to any of the yellow marquees or anyone wearing yellow and talk to them about what you would want to do with us. What are we doing today? The sponsors I'd like to acknowledge over and above MTN is Huawei. Would like to thank Momo, which is the fintech business of MTN, Southern Star, Nando's Platinum, OK Foods, Pagama Logistics, Coca-Cola, Mangayane Town Board, Premier Bakeries, Happy Valley Hotel, Mondelez, Echo Water, Thames George, Serek Radio, AJ Electrical, and Total Ezulwini. Please put your hands together for all those partners that made today possible. The line looks good. It's just not feminine enough, but it's okay. We'll let it swing for today. But yeah, it's all men. Okay, you know. We will start by appreciating and awarding the clubs that have come through. In the minister's speech, he did make mention of the fact that they have teams that came all the way from South Africa, most of which are pro teams, and they have seasoned their skills, they have harnessed their talent, they have made sure they remain consistent at this sport, and we appreciate you for coming. So just ask the team captain or the team just come receive a medal of appreciation to say thank you for coming all the way across the border into the beautiful kingdom of Eswatini. Can I please start with Aluwani Pro Cycling? I will just list all of them in the interest of time, and I just ask that you come to the podium. Aluwani Pro Cycling from South Africa, Eguruleni Cycling Club, we have Hashtag Cyclists, Newcastle Wheelers, Pusha Cycling Club, Proud Beginners Cycling Club, Supreme, and DM. Together, we appreciate coming through. And really, as the cyclists see pros, they also equally get challenged, get Team DMS, it's good to see a lady, you know. Thank you we need more women in this sport. So please come through. Maybe can I ask that the minister be at the end so that you all shake and the minister is on the far end. Thank you. Please start this way. Just please shake the dignitaries. There are quite a lot. But nonetheless, please do. And thank you for coming through. We are certain we will see you again next year. Can we get a picture right there? Please come through in Sondala Dr. Futi Matosala. We need a picture. Thank you so much for coming into the kingdom. We are certain we shall see you next year. Now that we all know that the Kimani cycle, the Kimani race is back on the calendar. Our local teams, we truly appreciate that in Eswatini we now have a growing number of registered sporting clubs. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Cycling clubs. And it's really a positive thing. We are fresh from Mhlume, where there was the Usekaya Lowveld Invitational. Before that, Styx was hosted, and we really are happy because the calendar in cycling in Eswatini is getting packed, and the variety in terms of mountain, road is really there. So we'd like to appreciate our local clubs. I'm just going to read them out and ask them to come as well. There is Forever Cycling Club, the Central Bank of Eswatini Cycling Club, the Eswatini Cycling Association, there's the Inyati Construction Cycling Club, Busekaya Cycling Club, Newcom Wheels Cycling Club, and Park Willers. Can I please ask the team leads for those to just come as well? We'd like to appreciate you and your cyclists for always coming out when there's a cycle event within the calendar, in the calendar of the kingdom. So please come through. We appreciate you so much. As they come. We also have the UEDF Cycling Club. Can they also please come through? If you are not seeing your captain on stage and you are a cyclist in the club, please brave it and just come and receive on their behalf before I call names. I can't call names, you know, I'm backward. Okay, let's take a picture. The others are shy, but it's okay, McNamara, you present a whole lot of them anyway, so it's fine. Can we take a picture with our local teams? Thank you for coming out. Sorry. Thank you so much. Please put your hands together for them. Thank you for coming. We are equally in excitement for the 2023 cycling calendar. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, can I call Zakele? He will now take over and officiate over the reading of the results and awarding thereof.
Thank you, Tuniwa. Good afternoon, everyone. All protocols observed. My name is Zakele Pele, the race director for today's race, the MTN Kemani Road Classic for 2022. Thank you very much, and thank you to all cyclists that took part in this race. It was a great race, even though we had challenges at the start. But yeah, we've made the race a huge success, and well done to all the cyclists that went out on the road. All right, I will start with the prize presentation. First category that we will start with is the 5 kilometer. The 5 kilometer race. Number 1 was Mpumelelo Zugo. Mpumelelo. Okay, Mpumelelo seems not to be here. Number 2 is Langelihle Dlamini. Langelihle.
I would really put a big effort. This, guys, is the future of cycling. These kids enjoyed the 5 kilometer ride. You should have been there to see them. It was drenching wet out there, and the mud was nothing but crazy. And they just had fun. They had fun. Please shout if you can for these young ones as they do this, guys, to encourage them to continue in cycling.
Busasizwe Mota. Smile. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Langelihle and Busasizwe. Well done, congratulations. Okay, we'll move over to our next category. We'll start with the 25 kilometer race. 25 kilometer race. Here are the results. I'll start with number 3, with David Madlopa. Our CEO.
Ladies and gentlemen, is the CEO of the town, David Madlopa. He has assured the minister that he will do the 60 when we come back next. He should have home ground advantage. Surely.
Number 2 is Carl Wells. And number 1 is Mabuza Senzo.
And your number 2, number 1 were riding MTB bikes, and when we asked them why, they said, which other bike is there? If it's not a MTB, I can't ride it. So congratulations, young man.
will move over to the next category, which is the 60 kilometer. I'll start with the male on the 60 kilometer. We'll start with the Master 2 on 60 kilometer, which is William Kelly. William Kelly. Okay, William Kelly seems not to be here. Okay. The master is slow. Well done, William Kelly. Master 1 was China. China, Kamete, Master 1. Okay, well done, gentlemen. Thank you very much. So we move on to the juniors, 60 kilometer juniors. Number 3 was Shelo Bunene. Number 2 is Ntsika Manyati. And number 1 is Malik McNamara. Okay, the prize money, that will be sent through to you via our Momo app. Right, thank you. Prize money will be sent through the Momo account for the juniors. And the prize money for those juniors is sitting at 200 for number 3, 300 for number 2, and 400 for number 1, with a monthly pulse for 50 Malangeni for number 2 and 3, and 160 Malangeni pulse for number 1. Thank you. We move on to the overall winners for the 60-kilometer race. I'll start with number 3. Number 3 is Sihle Dlamini. Sihle Dlamini. And number 2 is Mtutuzi Zwane. Please come up, gentlemen. So the prize money for number 3 is 500 Malangeni. Number 2 is 1,000 Malangeni plus 250 Malangeni of pulse. And then number 1 takes home 1,500 with the gym steam membership for a month and a full body massage worth 1,300. Thank you very much to our sponsors. Lungedo? Okay, it seems like they are, oh, it's coming. All right, let me just give them time. So thank you to the George for the spa and gym membership. And to the prize winners, please just go, just beneath the stage. There's a table there where you can, we would like you to give us your details so we can send through the money and the rest of your prizes. Thank you. Well done, gentlemen. All right, we move on to the 60 kilometers. Ladies, I will start with the Queen of the Mountain. And the Queen of the Mountain walks away with 500 Malangeni, and that prize goes to Sebendele Makongo. Well done, Sebe. Well done, Sebe. You can take a picture. You can stand on top and then take a picture. Thank you. And then move on to master females. That was Denise Wilt. Well done, Denise. So we didn't have juniors and under 23s. Okay, well done. Thanks, Denise. It's different categories. Okay, let's go to the overall winner for the 60 kilometers. Ladies, number 1 goes to, number 3 goes to Shelly Mota. Shelly Mota. And number 2 goes to Denise Wills. And number 1 goes to Sebenele Makongo. Well done, ladies. So the prize for the ladies, number 1 takes a full body exfoliation and a massage with 800, 250 Malangeni on Pulse, plus monetary prizes. Well done, ladies. Thank you. Well done. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, we move over to the big race, which is the 95-kilometer race. We will start with the master on the 95-kilometer race, which is Master 1, which is Orion. Please pardon me, Orion, I can't pronounce your surname. Orion. Still drinking some water. Done, Orion. Well done. Well done. Take the podium. Thank you, Orion. Okay, we'll move on to the junior males. Number 1, the junior males was Makepeace Bailey. And number 2 was Kabel. These are our juniors, number 1 and number 2. So those were the only juniors in the category. Okay, well done, gentlemen. Please remember to go register your names at the bottom there. Thank you. Then we move on to the under 23s. I'll start with number 3, which is Tlotlo Majosi. Number 2 was Nzuzo Sibande. And number 3 was Given Mtembo. Or Siyabonga Given Mtembo. Well done, gentlemen. Susan, stand on the file. Siyabonga Tembo. Well done, gentlemen. That's the under 23s. All right, and then we move on to the master. I'm sorry, not the master. We'll move on to the first Swazi. First Swazi. So the first Swazi prize goes to Mozi Shabango. Swazi for the 90 kilometer goes to Shabango. Well done, Mozi. Thank you. All right, then we move on to the King of the Mountain for the 95 kilometer. That goes to Nicholas James. Nicholas James from Team DMS. Well done, Nicholas. That's the King of the Mountain, probably the most fittest gentleman today. Okay, thank you. We go to the overall winners for the 95 kilometer. Number 3 goes to Keenan. Number 2 goes to Jacob van Dijk. And number 1 goes to the King of the Mountain. Yeah, that's your new name, King of the Mountain. The King of Mankayan. Right, that's the overall winners of the 95 kilometer. Please let's give them a big round of applause. Well done, gentlemen, coming all the way from the Republic of South Africa. Thank you, Batanki. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this, sorry.
Maybe before we close the program, there's hampers from the chairman of the Mankayan Town Board. It's just a token of the appreciation of the town. The chairman of the town, which means it's himself and the citizens of the beautiful town of Mankayan, would just like to voice an appreciation to the Honorable Minister for coming to the beautiful town of Mankayan. Batupindu Vakash and Vuna. Can we also have the Undersecretary Magina Niki to please come and also receive a token of appreciation for your support. You have really been with us through this journey from the launch leading all the way to today. Thank you very much, US. There's also an appreciation to you, CEO of MTN Wandile, for ensuring that the yellow car that we are in, the yellow family and the yellow Kimani comes back to Mankayan year on year. He would also like to appreciate the president of Kimani, Dr. Futi, who together with the team have made sure that the cycling passion and sport continues and is always yellow. President Zwite from Eswatini Cycling Association, thank you so much, Mguni, for your support. CEO Darius Lomo, please come and receive an appreciation token as well. Can I also borrow the King of the Mountain? King of the Mountain. There is a token of appreciation for you from the mayor of this town. Please also come through to receive it. Honorable Minister and your dignitaries, I do believe we've come to the end, but before you do, a vote of thanks and a farewell message from the President of Kimani, Dr. Futi.
Thank you, Program Director, Honorable Minister, Undersecretary, MTN CEO, President of CAS, all protocol observed. We would like to thank everyone who has made sure this is a success. Would like to thank the Minister for having not delegated but came in person to honor this event. I know you have a lot of activities you would have been doing, but thank you very much. We also thank everybody who has decided not to do anything else and come here. We thank the cyclists, all of them, from all corners of the world. Some are from outside the country, some are from within the country. We thank you for having supported us. This is for a good cause, and it has been happening for some time. It's where MTN Kemani, with the title sponsor, also has helped the local people. We just come back from a long rest, and I would honestly say next year we are here. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr.